Right, hello YouTube. Hi guys. I've just popped out to my shed. It's Monday before Halloween. Problems, yes, problems. The realities of running a gardening business. I've been away for half term, as many of you may or may not know. When I got back, my van battery is flat, completely flat, utterly and totally and completely knackered. Very fed up. It's done it loads of times. I don't know if anybody else has got a Citroen dispatch like me. It's done it a few times. Seem to eat batteries. Anyway, thought I'd be clever. Went out, bought this. I think it was £99, nearly £100. I thought if I spend a lot of money, I'll get something decent. Well, you'd have thought that would have started it. Well, first mistake. Number one, it doesn't come pre-charged. I thought it was pre-charged. So it wasn't. So that was a disaster. I thought, never mind, I'll charge it up. So I read the instructions, give it a good charge up overnight, 24 hours. 24 hours. Didn't take 24 hours. The light came on quite quickly. Anyway, reading the instructions, always a good place to start. Read the instructions. It says it will not start a completely flat battery, which is what I had on the van because it had been not driven for 10 days. It wasn't that I went away for 10 days, but it hadn't been driven for 10 days. Obviously the weekend either side of me going away. So here we are, Monday morning, not at work, talking to you guys in my workshop, which I need to sort out if I'm going to film in it because it's a bleeding mess, to be perfectly frank. So I'll put this together with a load of other problems I've had in October, like endless amount of them, and I'll show you what it's really like running a gardening business on your own. Anyway, that's that bit. I'm sure I'll follow this on with a bit more about what happened in October. Hopefully that will solve the problem. The new Bosch battery. Do I put it on cross-threaded? I mean, no. Back to front. Black is minus, which is that side, and live is live. Ugh. Don't send a gardener to do a mechanic's job. I can't fit the new line either.
It's not the best place to have a
no.
Battery.
And my wife will know I'm like the least patient person for doing jobs like this. I'm cack-handed. Like I said, don't send a gardener. So we find out it doesn't actually fit. God, that is tight. That's got to be bigger, surely, than the other one. I'm struggling because it's heavy. I wonder if we take all that out of the way.
Where's that supposed to go?
Back into where it came from. Camera stuff, these can you?
An action.
Can't get the camera. Oh, can't get the camera close. That actually fits better than the one that was in it. Right, so it's the black one off first. So I guess it's live on first. It's the reversal I did to put it on. Oh God, they don't make it easy, do they? Please don't fry me.
Trials and tribulations of being self-employed.
Don't try and replicate anything you see on this channel, because I am literally just a gardener trying to make a living against the odds of everything going wrong. Oh, right, that's clicked on. Whew! Breathe, Steve. So it's like a pit stop. It's like, how fast can you do it? Right, that's going to spark. I don't like it when these things spark. So. I don't like getting shocked off these things. You like, boy. The central locking's going mad. Oh, fuck me, why don't they give you more fucking space? I just broke my thing of not swearing on this channel.
Beep it out.
Tight fit.
But you don't want it loose, you don't want it coming off, journey-wise.
Right, I'm going to take these stupid gloves off so I can actually feel what I'm doing. I've had this problem a couple of times, haven't we?
Yeah.
No, it's done.
Done.
Job done. Tightened that up. There's a cover up there.
Yeah, got it. You are.
There you go. There you go. Do you reckon it's going to start? Or do you think I put it on back to front? I call it cross-threaded. It's not
I don't think you put it on back to front.
No, cross-wired.
Sun is really...
I always end up wondering where the keys are. You know where the keys always are?
in the ignition?
In the door. I normally go around looking for them. Right.
Your colour in your picture's like really bright.
Are we back in business?
Terrible picture.
Everything's clicking. So. There you go. Phew.
Back in business.
That means I've got to go to work then, doesn't it? Or maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow, what do you think? Should I go to work tomorrow? I don't know really. Hi guys, it's a bit later on in the day. I went out and I took the battery charging machine or the jump starter back to Halfords and got a refund. That was £100 because it was not what I needed or wouldn't do the job that I wanted it to do. And I managed to take the battery that I had back on the warranty, and I've exchanged it for a battery, a Bosch battery, which is £33 more than the one that I had. So I paid them £33, being the difference, and I've fitted it. I show the footage before or after what I'm jabbering on about, but these are the realities of running a small business. What perhaps you don't see on other channels. I mean, you might do, I don't know. So reference to October. So talking about October, besides getting my glasses tightened up and they're still falling off my face, I've had loads of stuff to do to keep the business running. And I'm going on a tangent. It's not been a good month for me, October. Start of October, I think it was, I had COVID. I don't think I'm quite over it. I know it was a long time ago, but it took me out of work. I think I've spoke to a few other creators. They'll remember me saying I was off work with COVID. It wiped me out for a week. Then I had to go back to work and try and catch up for a week. So I was playing catch up for it's 5 days, isn't it, my week? I try not to work weekends, but it looks like I might have to do some weekends. So I had COVID at the start for a week. Then I had a week of going like a nutter to try and get all the work done before half term because I booked to go away, which we did do, and I was better, but not 100% better from COVID. Rain, that's the other thing. October, I'm probably feeling miserable because of the rain. I'm sure, comment down below, does the rain make you feel miserable? Because it does me. I know a lot of people I've watched, other gardening channels I've watched, said they go off down the pub when it's raining or would like to go off down the pub. Now, it's certainly not something I can do, not with the price of beer, and certainly not on my earnings. Yes, not stopped raining, has it, either? So my holiday in Devon was good and I enjoyed it, but it was quite wet on and off and it was very noisy. I find it quite nice listening to the rain at night time, but it was quite noisy on the caravan roof and we did have quite a lot of rain. But we had quite a lot of sunshine in between the showers as well, so it wasn't bad. But that was the other thing I was going to say when I'm going to slide this into the video somewhere, was the rain. That we've had a lot of rain, and that's the rain, the holiday and the COVID. I think for me, let's just say October was a complete and utter write-off, and now everything's going to get shoved into November. And oh, that's the other thing, we got a weather warning, a yellow weather warning. I know we had storm, I can't remember the name, Babette or something. It didn't affect us because we were down right on the south coast. We didn't even know about it, I don't think, really. Only on the telly, but we certainly didn't feel it, I don't think. But we've got a yellow weather warning now. It's Halloween tomorrow. Hopefully I'll get this video up tonight and it will go up before Halloween, but we've got a yellow warning, so I'm trying to ramp back up and get back out and try and catch up for all the work I've not missed out on, but been shoved into November from from October, and it's not good, is it? Head in hand disaster. And I just said to the wife, now I'm feeling so tired. I think it's stress because I probably didn't get half of what I wanted to do in October done. Just before my holiday, my fillings fell out. It's still out now. One of my fillings, I've unfortunately got bad teeth, or not bad teeth, but I probably ate too many sweets as a kid, and I've got a few fillings, shall we say. Let's leave it as I've got a few fillings. I wouldn't say I've got bad teeth, but I've got a few fillings. Luckily enough to have a dentist. Anyway, tooth fillings fallen out, so I had to ring 111. That was in pain, you know, that happening. I've got a temporary filling which I had to go out and buy. Again, that was another pain, so I'm got to go to the dentist this week. So again, unbillable hours, because it all does come back to gardening, and I am trying to stay on the gardening theme and not give you like my life story, if you like. But had that to deal with, the filling falling out, which wasn't pleasant, or is not pleasant. So I'm booked in Wednesday. So I've lost Monday because the battery's flat on the van. I'm going to lose Wednesday part of it because I've got to go in and have a filling, which means having injections. And I'm hoping that's the best case scenario, that I can get it filled, because it's quite a bad break on the tooth. What else? What else can I tell you went wrong? Because there was so much, and I'm not kidding. Oh, right. Let's talk about Hater mowers. Hater 41 electric start. So I'm really stressed. You can tell I'm stressed, and that causes me to feel tired as well as having COVID. I sent it in to be repaired because I've got video footage of me repairing parts of it. I won't put it up because I think it's dreadfully boring. I might put it up somewhere, but at the moment we'll leave machinery repairs in the workshop for another day. But I sent it in to be repaired. They phoned me up, and they're very good. This is Christchurch garden machinery. I think I've used them all my life, more or less. For me personally, that is, not the estate, but I find them to be very good. Christchurch garden machinery. Anyway, straight to it. £330. So literally the whole rear end of the Hater 41 small electric mower has got to be repaired. So it's a new roller, new bearings in the sides of the roller. I assume they'll put a new belt in. I think they said that, and they said a new, I could have done it myself, the blade. Anyway, I phoned them up. That's all up in the air. Not their fault, not at all their fault, but they sent out the wrong gearbox. So it was a gearbox as well. They sent out the wrong gearbox, so they've had to sort that out, which is all the problems I would have had if I took the job on. So £330 odd sounds like a lot of money to you guys. It is a lot of money to me as well, but I'd have been in here for a day or two trying to sort it out, and I'd have been cussing and swearing, and I probably would have got the wrong parts. Now, to be honest, I'm pleased as punch, because a new one, you're looking at about 1,000, heading towards, I should imagine, £1,000. So I think I paid nearly 1,000, because electric start one, and they've gone up in price. So it's about a third of the price of a new one. And honestly, they do last forever. And I've treated it like absolute shit. If you watch my videos, it goes through. I use it because I can't afford a rough cut mower, because I've got two Haters, and that does me a bigger Hater and a smaller Hater. I mean, I've had loads. I've been in the business 33 years, so I've had the really big one as well, whatever it is, the 50, whatever. I've had them all, but yeah, so mower's gone wrong. Loads of money for that. Fencing allotment channel, well, not the allotment channel, the same channel. For my allotment, I spent over £200 on fencing to keep the rabbits out, which I haven't put up, and my pecs to keep the weeds down. So I've had £200 there, £330 for just one lawnmower repair. That's just the repair of one lawnmower. I'm backlogged on my hedge cutters. I've got 3 hedge cutters to sharpen, so I'm going to have a go right now. That's why I've come over here, but I thought I'd update you on trials and tribulations of being a self-employed gardener, and what the customers don't see, and they certainly don't seem to appreciate the amount of effort that we go to when we're not actually at their house. Yeah, so I think I've filled you in on most of the stuff. And obviously we're coming towards the end of the year, so I've got paperwork to do as well, bookwork, because that's all got to be sorted out, isn't it? But yeah, I've got a lot of servicing to do, and I'll be looking to get headstrong into, or get my head focused on servicing. You know, certainly January's my main servicing month. But oh, I don't know, if you enjoy watching me, God knows why. Like and subscribe, and I'll make some more videos. Hopefully, of what people want to see, because I think we're as creators, we want to make stuff that people want to watch, and not just boring stuff like the video that I was talking about with the hater and bits up on the table in the workshop in here. It was a struggle getting the footage, and I didn't think it was really exciting, but I may get around to editing it one day. There's a lot to edit. It's a lot of footage. It takes a lot of time fiddling about with mechanics on the mowers. But I was replacing a cable for the drive cable, basically. Oh my God, total nightmare. But hopefully those lights aren't buzzing too much that they're being picked up by the microphone. But there is some strip lights in there that are buzzing. I've got one that's gone wrong for some reason. Probably hitting it probably won't help, will it, Steve? Yeah, if you like what you see, like and subscribe, and see you in the next one, hopefully.